So using keywords, you should use them where you can within your YouTube videos. Use them within the title, use them within description, use them within tags, as well as before creating the video. Actually, keywords are going to become important there as well. Google actually looks at, is able to read the audio content, and you can see that when you go to subtitles and CC. You can go into English, and you can see here that Google is actually reading the text that I'm talking, the audio text. So it's bringing the audio into actual text content, and that means that they can definitely scan for keywords within the audio of a video. So when you are creating your audio of a video, make sure that you are including your keywords within that audio as well. So that transcript of the audio that YouTube is taking in is important as well for determining what the content of your video actually is. And if they are able to detect that you are using the keywords, you can actually rank for keywords that are just audio based and they're not actually put anywhere else within the information and settings of your video. Now, when you are using your keywords, it's important to remember not to sound spammy. Don't just go down and list a whole bunch of keywords at the bottom of your video description, because you could get in trouble for that from YouTube. But just use them sparingly, but also use them effectively within your title, description, and tag area. So there probably is a fine line between overuse and optimized use. But in general, you got to think that this has to be readable by users, and as long as it's readable and makes sense and it doesn't sound like you keep repeating the same thing and that you're trying to stuff your keywords, you should be okay. As well as within the audio of your video, repeating the keywords and might not be the best strategy, but using the keywords and keyword phrases within the script of your video is definitely a good idea to optimize for those keywords. So keywords truly are the basis of everything, and it is that wording that Google is able to detect, and from that wording they're able to determine what your video is about and what it should be coming up for within search, as well as a lot of other number of factors that will determine what it is and where it's coming up from. These are some of the most determining factors where you're using keywords in order to rank for a particular search term within YouTube. So when you're coming up with your video creation strategy and you find that you might be stuck on what types of videos to make, this is where your keyword lists and keyword research comes into play, because you're able to use those keywords and create ideas for additional videos. You could simply go over to Google, type in your term. So if your channel was about video ideas and you're helping users come up with video ideas, and that's what your channel is about, you're able to go down here at the bottom and create videos related to these terms. So you could have videos talking about how to create birthday videos, stop motion videos, funny videos, short videos, creative videos, video ideas for fun. So these are a great way to kind of get started and be able to create additional videos around keywords. This video, you're going to talk about some more free tools for your video production. So one of the tools that we're going to look at is from wordstream.com. So just go to wordstream.com/keywords, and they have a free keyword tool. So this the free tool is a little limited, but you can still get some good ideas for keywords and related keywords when you type in a keyword phrase. So I typed in dragon boat, Unfortunately, not able to see the search volume, the competition, unless you get the paid version, but you are able to see different terms here as well. So this is the free keyword tool from WordStream, and this is another great way to do some more additional keyword research. Another free tool that we're looking at is BuzzSumo.com. So their free tool is slightly different than the WordStream one, where you're able to see different Facebook shares, shares on content, and able to type in a topic. So this is more of a content website type system where you can see what's trending and what's important. But again, if you're doing some keyword research, these trends that what's being shared the most is going to be important to be able to detect what's trending and what's up and coming and important. So again, this is a free tool, but it's limited. If you do upgrade, you get a bunch more options here, as well as some additional research options. So this is definitely one of my favorite free tools to get additional keywords for your keyword phrases. And what they do here, it's a website called Soovle. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's SOOVLE.com. And what they do is they have a search of a bunch of the popular engines that are out there on the internet. So if I type in, I'm quickly and easily able to see a whole bunch of suggested ideas and topics here. So if I go to Amazon, I can see Yahoo's, Buy.com, Bing, YouTube, Wikipedia, I believe that's Answers.com, as well as Netflix. And you're able to see all of these in one spot quickly and easily. And there's a whole bunch of great content here, as well as video ideas. So just by looking at this, typing in one simple keyword phrase, you literally get about 20 to 30 really good ideas about content to create, as well as a whole bunch of long tail keywords and keywords that are actually being searched for on these different engines. And the good thing about it is you can download it all within one shot. This is the download Excel file. I just pressed download here, and it placed all the keywords within this Excel file where I can easily save them, work with them, remove ones I want, and edit my lists here. So quick and easy way to create lists to be used for keywords and keyword research, as well as strategy and ideas to create additional videos on YouTube. So this is definitely a must-use site, great site to have and great site to use. So this is going to be within the resources of this course. Another great free tool for doing keyword research is ubersuggest.org. So this tool here, you can quickly and easily search everything from web, images, news, shopping, video, and recipes. So if you want to find some additional keywords, you would just simply select what language, as well as the category, or you could do a full category search. So all you have to do is just write the term in the box here, and you're able to see some options here that are related to that term. And you're able to, they actually do have a listing here that creates the list for you. So as you're doing research, you can build up a list here on the right hand side. So this is another great free tool to use when you're doing some keyword research and get some keyword suggestions and related words. So when it comes to list building and list sorting, There's a few really good tools here at discoveryvip.com/resources. They have one tool to combine word lists and another one to sort word lists. So we're just going to go over to the keyword list sorting SEO tool, and those lists that we had before, if they're in this kind of format, what we want to do is we want to put it as a comma separated type format. So we look at the input splitter here is by line, and I want to output it by comma. I've got a few options here to sort the output, so I can sort it alphabetically, reverse alphabetical, random, and it can. There's an option here to remove duplicates, remove blanks, remove line breaks, and remove white space. It also tells you that once it did the removal here, once it created the list, it selected 8 objects, so there was a blank line, and it removed the blank line, so it outputs 7. And this allows me to create an easy list that I can copy and paste right into my YouTube video, my YouTube tag area, where I don't have to reformat it, and it's already comma spaced out. As well, this gives you some good options for creating larger lists, combining lists that might be in different types of formats where they might be line, comma, space separated, and there's a whole bunch of different options here to separate it out and to sort these lists. The other option here they have is the SEO list maker. So if you're making lists, and we want to combine a couple different lists of just some prime keywords, some primary keywords. They have options up to 3 lists. So normally if you're doing SEO, you'd have to write dragon boats, dragon cars, racing boats, racing cars, and it does get to be a little bit time consuming. So that's why these types of list builders are really good. And I'm just going to enter in one more here, descriptive word. So these are descriptive words, these are objects, but either way you could sort them out differently. And as you can see here, the output here is, it just takes dragon boats, dragon cars, racing boats, racing cars, fast boats, fast cars, and creates you a quick list of combining the different words and all the different word combination. You could separate the input again by space, comma, line, pipe, or other, and the same thing with your output separator. You can separate it by comma, and there we have a comma separated. If I can do other, I've got an option here. If I want to put a dash in the middle, I can do that as well. I can quote around the output. I can sort it alphabetically, or reverse alphabetica, and random option. So here's some really good options for creating lists quickly that you could use within your SEO and use within your YouTube and keyword list building activities.